Hello everyone, my name is Gilberto Raimundo. I'm an Angolan medical doctor. I work as a researcher at the Mandumi and the Mufaya University's Faculty of Medicine, as a physician at the Girasol Clinic, and as the current regional research coordinator for CHICOS, a science consulting institution. I view the art of scientific writing and publishing as an excellent learning opportunity, an excellent course. The most interesting aspect about it is that we get in touch with people that we have never met before and together go through the ups and downs of a project experience. Like in this particular case, where we have worked with data which shows us the unfortunate position of African science and development indicators when compared with the global perspective. The teaching methods are perfect, the material is adequate, and the hands-on approach is an easy way to overcome our own barriers and build a new mindset. So, I strongly recommend the academic community in general and those who seeks for sustainable solutions to our very specific problems to attend this course, because it provides us with tools to better ourselves in order to enhance the quality of the things we do. The big conclusion I take from these courses is that it is possible to do better, and initiatives like the African Science Frontiers Initiative can help us reach any higher levels that we so desire. However, it requires great commitment from several sectors within the society, as well as that from independent individuals. After all, it is a free of charge access opportunity to a high quality courses. I cannot identify one single reason not to attend ASFI courses.
Hello, my name is Dr. Mpofu. I am originally from Zimbabwe, but I'm now based in South Africa. I'm a PhD graduate from the University of KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa. During my PhD, I went to the University of Gothenburg, where I met a colleague who introduced me to ASFI, Professor Bright and his team. Presently, I work for a research company by the name of JD Group in South Africa as a research director. We specialize in research in the areas of global health, and monitoring and evaluation. Training and mentoring are also under our scope, and thus make me want to tap the knowledge from the best, Professor Bright and his team. Of course, you can only graduate from a program, but you cannot graduate from learning. So on that same note of learning, I am from attending a lively interactive course on the art of scientific writing and publishing. I surely must say that it was an excellent course, impactful and most interesting. What I liked most about this course was that it was timely, intentional and relevant. I learned the art of scientific writing and publishing. I came up with an expectation to be able to read the fear of submitting my manuscripts, so I am equipped with that skill and zeal to publish without fear. Before, I've been hesitant, full of fear of rejection, and I had no idea of how I can meet the expectation of the editors for the journals. Group work stood up for me because we were a mixture of different disciplines. Professor Bryce skillfully put us in groups, and this for me was an opportunity for collaborations. We were given group work where we analyzed the data and produced a manuscript. Professor Bryce's approach to teaching was an adult kind of approach. As a seasoned leader, he knows how to handle adults. Good timekeeping and live example during his presentation. He taught us to make our content simple and targeted to the rightful audience and the medium of communication. I would really recommend this course to those who aspire to be scientific writers. Our content is not doing well, guys. Let us subscribe to ASF vision and mission of raising the next generation of scientists with right competencies. This is my first time to attend ASFI course, and I'm aware of and very pleased that ASFI offers quite a cocktail of courses that build the capacity of African scientists. I am looking forward to attending the mentorship program. The quality of the teaching and materials was above standard, as a lot of effort is put into preparation by Professor Bright and team. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel Ogu. I am a lecturer of computer science and information technology, affiliated with the School of Computing and Engineering Sciences at Babcock University, Nigeria. Recently, I've had the opportunity to undertake the ASFI course on the art of scientific writing and publishing, and I would like to provide this feedback on the course, the quality of the course, the quality of teaching materials, which I found very engaging and very interactive. Specifically, I like the opportunities for collaboration among various teams and participants within the course. I like the fact that the course was hands-on, was practical based. If I would recommend aspects of improvement in the course, I would like to recommend that the course has a longer duration with more opportunities for practical engagement and interactions, because I think these were the most engaging parts of the course, and the parts of the course that really got the participants to dig their hands into the various aspects of the modules and learning of materials that were being disseminated by the course. Of course, I would recommend this course to anyone who is interested in enhancing their writing skills and their research skills in the act of scientific writing and publishing. And specifically, I would like to also congratulate and appreciate the ASFI team for their commitment to enhancing indigenous capacity for high quality research in Africa, because indeed this is the foundation for development and it's the fulcrum for galvanizing sustainable growth across various frontiers of the African economy. Beyond the course, I would also like to engage and participate in other courses offered by the ASFI on various other aspects of scientific capacity building. And I would also wish to let you know that from now on, I would be interested in becoming an active member of the ASFI community and in sharing this message of growth and capacity building that the ASFI has undertaken or continues to undertake for growth and development in Africa. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Patricia Rantabeng from the beautiful diamond capital of the world, Botswana. I'm a laboratory scientist in the Department of Pathology, Faculty of Medicine, University of Botswana, with an interest in infectious diseases pathology research. I've recently participated in the art of scientific writing and publishing by ASFI, and I must add that my first and foremost goal in participating in this course was to learn scientific writing, because I have desire to learn more about scientific research methods and how to disseminate my data to the world. And my second goal really was to challenge myself with regards to online learning as the new normal in this part of the world. I must add that all were met. I was greatly impressed with the tenacity of the organizer and the meticulous design of the course, from the curriculum to the theoretical sessions, practical sessions. All were engaged from the very first day to the last day, with massive support from the organizers themselves and the participants alike. I must add that my highlight of the course really was finding out that Africa contributes only 2.3% of all publications that are released into the world, like scientific publications, and ASFI seeks to empower African scientists to close that gap. I would greatly recommend ASFI courses to everyone who has a burning desire to make an impact as an African scientist who is doing mighty great things for African scientists by African scientists. Remember, to change the world, one must first start by changing themselves. And where to do that other than to join ASFI? Join today, change the world. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Berry Laviambo. I'm from Kenya and a resident of Kenya. I studied Master of Development of Monitoring and Evaluation from Daystar University in Nairobi. My country of origin is Kenya, and I'm a monitoring and evaluation by special professional. We recently did scientific writing by ASFI, a course that united most of African students and researchers across various fields. The course was an eye-opener, and it kind of shaped, it actually shaped my way of writing. What was the most interesting is that we have lagged behind as Africans in various aspects, as from the data and information that was shared during the training. This shaped our thinking as a whole group that attended the course, and it was very informative to know that as Africans we need to sharpen and also do more in various aspects. The approach of training was also commendable because it gave us a lot of assignments to do in groups, and the groups were well mixed with various students from various backgrounds and from various countries. You can be able to actually realize how far or how behind you are compared to your counterparts, and that was really an eye-opener for me. And also after the discussions, when we came together to have a meeting, a sharing session with the rest of the team, we could actually realize that how deep the discussions were taking shape in the groups that we were, and how best we could approach the assignments using different techniques. I would definitely recommend the training to anyone, because for any person who wants to do publishing in future, especially for African researchers, this can be able to give them a wide step to be able to know what to do, step by step what to do, and the principles to follow when you want to do publishing. Publishing is challenging in the African continent, and we realize most countries within Africa, we are not doing a lot of publishing as we thought that we were. And the training gave us an insight on how to go about issues to do with publishing, the obstacles that somebody can meet, and how to go about the challenging market of publishing, and even how to do approach some of the authors and reviewers. I think that was something that I really lacked in my writing as a researcher. I would definitely I was very pleased with the type of courses that the consultants also give, and most of them they shape the way they shape the gap that we have as a person and as individuals, and also as a group, because we realize from my group, most of us have not been having extensive way to do analysis using various programming that are existing in the current market. And our counterparts in some parts of Africa were well equipped with this kind of analysis. So as a gap that we realized as a group, we also requested that we have a session on how to do a lot of on the training in regards to analysis of data using various programs that we have currently in the market. And also I would also like to to shed light also as well on other areas, including I'd like also to shed more light on the areas where a writer can go through, especially when facing the reviewers and their aspects on what they give to the writer, which are always, sometimes we take them to be very negative, but they also shape and make our thinking to be more enlarged and deeper. The quality of the study, I can rate it 10 out of 10 because it actually opened our eyes. It gave us insight on aspects that we never knew how to go about, especially when facing the reviewers and the authors, and also the approach when you're taking, especially when you want to do a publishing. I realized that publishers have various strengths and weaknesses, and whatever you want to publish, you have to select your publisher very wisely. And sometimes also not all the reviewers are well versed in the area of your research. So when you want to have a particular reviewer, it's best that you check on their background, if they can be able to add quality to your work and also add more light and insight to your work. So the teaching was very, very, very helpful, and using even the data that is currently is world current over the years, and also when we use the same data to do categorically over the regions, and we even looked at where I come from, how does my region, like the East African countries, how do they perform against other regions, and even within the East African countries, which one is even performing better, and even taking regionally the best countries that were performing better, you put them again together and you take a check on how they're doing against the best countries in other regions. That was a very good way to look at analysis, and it shaped my way of thinking. It shaped my way of how to look at things. It shaped my way on how to compare things on a larger scale and as well as a smaller scale. So I'm very grateful that I participated in this course, and I'm looking forward to participate in more. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jay Henry. I am a Cameroonian and a graduate from the University of Gothenburg, Sweden. During the last week, I had the opportunity of attending a week-long course on the art of scientific writing and publishing. During this course, the presenter, Professor Bright Maro, underscored the importance of scientific writing in research. To me, the course was very interactive and interesting, coupled to the fact that it was hands-on, because we had the opportunity of practicing on a group project the information and knowledge we get from the main lectures. The course basically provides the nuts and bolts of scientific writing and establishes a stepping stone which one can improve. This is my first course with ASFI, and I must say I am very satisfied with the course in terms of the resources provided before and after the course, the overall teaching and the organization of the course. I would highly recommend the course to everyone, and most especially to early career researchers who may be struggling with this very essential skill. ASFI in general contributes actively to building the next generation of African researchers, and they do this in several ways. And such a course is just one way of doing this. I was very satisfied with the course I attended, and I look forward to other opportunities for such capacity building activity and trainings. And I wish that you can be part of it. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Joanne Mugumwere. I'm a lecturer of statistics, mathematics, and the other related subjects at University of Tourism, Technology and Business Studies from Rwanda. The course was very insightful, educative, and very interesting. Every part of the course was interesting and has its own particularity, but I found the methodology topic more interesting. Professor Nwaru has a unique teaching method, such as giving enough time to all participants through breakout. I would recommend this course to my colleagues, fellow researchers, and other academicians. I'm convinced that they will also like it. To be short and precise, in African Science Frontier Initiative, we learn and we unlearn. Everyone is a student, at the same time is a teacher. As able and experienced professors dissect research phenomena for simplicity in understanding. Apart from this course, scientific writing, I attended the previous course, like systematic review and meta-analysis. I am pleased by this initiative from African Science Initiative Frontier to build the capacity of African scientists. Such opportunities are not common. The quality of teaching and the material was very excellent, very powerful. Thank you very much.
I am Dr. Izuchukwu Frank Obi, a public health physician and epidemiologist with the University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital, Enugu State, Nigeria. I teach and mentor medical students and junior resident doctors in the university. I participated in the recently concluded course on the art of scientific writing and publishing organized by the Africa Science Frontiers Initiative, and I must say that the course beat my expectations. It brought to fore again the fact that as scientists we owe our society good science, which must be communicated effectively in a clear and concise manner. Several topics were covered by the course, but the one that really stood out for me was how to write an effective cover letter and a captivating introduction that sells the work very well, and also how to navigate the peer review process. The method that was used to deliver the course is an effective one. It involves small group discussions, some practical hands-on sessions, daily nuggets, and a group project which was presented at the end of the course, which helps concretize what was learned. And more important about the project was that the data which was analyzed pointed out some important things we need to know as scientists in Africa that were really eye-opening to us. The course materials were really cutting edge, and I rate them highly. I strongly recommend this course to any scientist in Africa, whether you are an upcoming scientist or an experienced one who wants to improve your science. I encourage you to take part in this course. ASFI has a vision of improving African science and equipping it to solve Africa's developmental challenges. And this is one I've embraced and encourage every one of us to do the same. So I invite you to join on board and enroll for one of the courses organized by ASFI, and you won't regret doing so. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, and my name is Dr. Judith Bira. from Chambogo University in Uganda, and I'm Ugandan by origin and a lecturer by profession. I'm one of the participants who attended a seminar that was held by African Science Frontier Initiative, held from 13th to 17th. The overall, how I really gauge that course, overall it was very excellent. And what the course was most interesting to me was the part of writing an abstract and the choosing the right journal to publish in. What really surprised me was that Africans hardly publish, and this was really shocking to me. How did I like the approach of teaching? Of course, it was very excellent because Professor Bright assured that we had hands-on activities. He put us in groups, and I was part of group 4, and it was really so enjoying. I would really recommend my colleagues to train, also to take part in this training, because it was really so interesting, and they would be able to gain skills in research and scientific communication. How do I impress the vision and mission of ASFI? Of course, I really would embrace it through embracing collaborative research among universities all over Africa, so that we can really improve on publications that are really done among African scholars in different spheres of academia. Beyond the course I attended, how pleased I were with the type of courses that were offered. Of course, basically I was very much interested because Professor Brian really took us through a rigorous exercise of how to do scientific writing. And how would I rate the quality of teaching and material? Of course, they are very excellent, especially in as far as promoting enhancing hands-on activities. The groups, I really enjoyed being part of group 4. It was really so interesting. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to be part of the group that shares video selfish in as far as the training was concerned. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Abdulhamidu Abdullahi, and I am of the Ahmed Bello University, Zaria, Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. I am an academic staff, and I'm a senior lecturer of the institution. I attended the course on Act of Scientific Writing and Publication, organized by the African Science Frontiers. And it was a very interesting course, because most aspect of the course that is most interesting to me is the hands-on aspect and the teaching material, especially the division of us into groups. And because of that, I strongly recommend this course to all academic and non-academic staff of Africa, because the course is both theoretical and practical. The exposure to the present, the exposure to international practice of act of scientific writing and publication was clearly demonstrated during the course, especially the exposure to the hands-on aspect of the course in terms of the group assignments and the rest of them. The mission and vision of African Science Frontier was clearly captured during the course of equipping Africans with the need to be more knowledgeable and skillful in expanding the frontier of knowledge and development on the African continent. The course is very apt, and I strongly recommend the course not only to Africans, but also Africans in diaspora and the whole academic world generally, because the materials for the course and the teaching was very apt and up to date in terms of acquiring scientific knowledge and skills, and with a touch to developmental issues in Africa. Thank you very much.
My name is Marion Keinama, PhD student at Pan Africa Christian University, Nairobi, Kenya. I am a child, adolescent, and youth therapist. My key takeaway from the Art of Scientific Writing and Publishing course that is offered by Africa Science Frontiers Initiatives is that scientific writing is highly structured, and this cannot be negotiated. So one needs to know all the steps that are required in each section of writing an academic paper. The group work to finish the projects that are done during the courses make the course practical, such that when you leave the course, you have skills to start implementing what you learned. If you're serious about making a difference in Africa, then taking all the courses that are offered by African Science Frontiers Initiatives is not an option. The expertise with which the courses are taught are unmatched internationally and even in sub-Saharan Africa. What you learn in the courses offered by Africa Science Frontiers Initiatives, you will not learn anywhere else. I can tell you that for free. So the courses are free at the moment, and they will be offered next year. So you have no excuse. Do all the courses that are offered by Africa Science Frontiers Initiatives. You'll be able to meet other people from around Africa and beyond Africa. You'll be able to network. You have no excuse. Miss it, miss out. Yes, thank you.
Yo, so my name is Idris Salifu. I'm a Ghanaian from Ghana, and I have a background in economics. I have a first degree, bachelor degree in economics, and that of a master's degree in also economics. I'm also someone who has interest to build knowledge as a power to uplift the socio-economic status of my society and my country as well. I particularly enjoy an indescribable feeling when problems related to environmental issues are solved. As such, I'm currently pursuing my second master's degree in Integrated Coastal Zone Management at the Africa Center of Excellence in Coastal Resilience, University of Cape Coast. So my position is I'm a student. Overall, I like the ASFI, course on scientific research, writing research. Why? Because it's an area that exposes students, young researchers in Africa to how to write scientifically. In fact, before joining this program, there were so many things that I didn't know, but after this program, I've been exposed to so many things and how to even write effectively in scientific writing. One thing I like the course most is how the course was structured or has been structured. It's a course that is a 1 week intense program or course, and you really work a lot because so many assignments will be given to you, so many exercises and group presentation will be given to you, and you have to present. You work at the individual level as well as a group. So it's a place that I really enjoyed a lot. I recommend this ASFI program to everyone, especially my friends. I've been talking to them ever since I joined the program. I've been posting activities of this program on my social media platforms to sensitize how effective this platform is and why they should join the subsequent courses or program like this. This AFSI is really helping a lot of Africans to contribute to R&D. Because we all know that R&D is an indicator to development, but it's something that is lagging behind in Africa, and ASFI is a platform that is really contributing a lot to ensure that at least African can also contribute their quota to scientific research. So I like the program. Beyond this course that I joined, which is the scientific writing research, I also realized that they have several courses that they have been like meta-analysis, systematic analysis, reproducibility, and the rest. And they are all courses that when the opportunity is granted to me, I will never hesitate to join, because it's a program that will really help me a lot, because I'm someone who inspired to become a good researcher in the future. Yeah. So this is basically all that I want to say about ASFI program. And in terms of their quality or teaching quality and approach, I really enjoyed it because, as I mentioned earlier, they have divided us into groups, and every member will contribute. It's not a platform whereby the facilitators will be giving everything to the student. The student have to also contribute, and this is what I've realized that ASFI has been giving to us. In terms of mentorship, it's one of the platforms to be. So I will encourage everyone to be part of ASFI. You can subscribe to their platforms. You go to YouTube, you search for ASFI, you see, then you join. Thank you.
Hello, I'm John Chumalik Bria, a doctoral researcher in epidemiology at the University of Tampere in Finland. I'm originally from Cameroon. I'm one of the participants of the just ended course on the art of scientific writing and publication, organized by the African Science Frontier Initiative, ASFI. I found the course very interesting, very, very interesting. Indeed, it was a fantastic course, and I would want to recommend it to other colleagues or researchers from Africa who are interested in the art of scientific writing and publishing. Why do I want to recommend this course to others? Because it ties with the vision and mission of the ASFI, which aims at equipping African science as a major panacea to Africa's developmental challenges. Yes, Africa has challenges, and it's only Africans who can help in bringing down or bringing ways in which these challenges could be overcome. Beyond the scientific writing and publishing course, there are other courses that the ASFI is organizing, such as those on reproducibility in scientific research, systematic reviews, and meta-analysis, as well as on grant writing and funding. I think I will read this course on 4 and 5 because, like in every human endeavor, there are still gaps for improvement. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, this is Jonathan Bege from Plateau State University here in Nigeria. I'm a lecturer of the Department of Biochemistry and one of the few individuals that participate in the just concluded training organized by ASFI. I really enjoyed the training because it was thoughtful, elaborate, and very interactive. It was hands-on, so to say, because we were being sent to different groups to go and interact on what we just learned or what we have learned after some hours of lectures, and it was very, very great because I get to learn about so many things that I never knew before. I really acquire new knowledge and insight from my colleagues in the groups that I was. I really want to recommend this course to everyone watching me, that this is an opportunity for you as a scientist or a researcher to improve yourself as far as scientific writing and publishing is concerned. this course will really help you, because as an individual I've already acquired the knowledge needed. I think my target now is to publish in a high impact journal, and I'm sure that I can achieve that, because I'm very, very confident about what I've just learned. Beyond this course, I see myself attending other courses that have been organized by ASFI, because I've come to learn that they have a lot of courses packed full. Courses like systematic review, art of scientific writing and publishing, grant writing, and a whole lot. I see myself attending those courses in the nearest future so that I can improve myself as a scientist. I would like to rate this course 10 out of 10. Yes, because my expectations were quite met. In fact, what I expected of this course, my expectation was surpassed. I learned more than what I expected. I want to use the opportunity to thank Professor Bright and his team for organizing this course for us free of charge. I don't think there are a lot of people that can do this. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be part of this wonderful experience. Thank you. Have a nice day.
My name is Agora. Hello. My name is Justo Cassina Vitor dos Santos. I'm a teacher and researcher. My research line is about biochemical profile of tropical disease. This was my second course that I participated. The first one was about systematic reviews and meta-analysis. This last course about arts of science and writing and publishing. I say that this course particularly was amazing for me. I learned so much into the class and between the group with another members. I say exactly in my group 6. It was beautiful to change experience. I like it to learn so much in those particular courses. In our case in Angola, we needed to grow up. We needed to do the strong institutions in researchers' scientific skills. To do that, we needed to set link with another strong situation like ASFI programs. I would like to participate in the future course that will be promoted by ASFI programs. Then I say thanks for Dr. Bright and their team. I think that you are doing so good things to make it another institution to be strongest in research skills, research scientific skills. I wish the best for you. I wish the best for everybody that participated in this course of arts of science and publications, right science and publications. I wish the best good new year for you and thanks. Bye.
Good evening, colleagues across the globe. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. My name is Mufta Abdullah Yunusa. I work as a hospital consultant and also a university lecturer, a professor of psychiatry. I live in Nigeria, Sokoto State in particular, and like I said before, I'm a medical doctor and a university lecturer at professor of psychiatry. My current position is, like I said before, Honorary Consultant to the hospital and Professor Secretary to the university. How will I rate this course, ASFI course? I think it's one of the blessings of the year I should claim to have received for having contact with ASFI. It's a great opportunity for me because it has given me opportunity for capacity development. Then what in the course was the most interesting to you? The most interesting to you is about that ability, that capacity building for Africans and African academicians, and particularly the senior persons, so that they can be able to flow down this knowledge or these skills to the younger ones across Africa. Would you recommend this course to other colleagues? Definitely why? Definitely yes. And why should that be so? Of course, because of the nature of the training, which is capacity building for the senior ones, and also to be able to teach others who are younger ones, and therefore improve the academic ability of Africans. How do you embrace the vision and mission of ASFI? Obviously, the vision and mission of ASFI is a wonderful vision, and the mission is accomplishable. It is going to help Africa to get out of the quagmire of poverty in terms of training, poverty in terms of scientific contribution to the world and to the global knowledge. Beyond the current course that you attended, how pleased are you with the types of courses offered by ASFI, which basically targets? Yes, well, I'm very pleased with the various aspects, including reproducibility. I've been privileged to attend systematic meta-analysis, and now I was able to attend the current study, which aimed to improve the ability to write papers, scientific papers, and that has been very wonderful. And I rate them very high. I can say that I rate them over 70%. And how would the quality of the teaching and material given at ASFI trainees, how would you rate the quality? The quality is great. Free services, it's a wonderful experience, and it's really very kind of them to do so. And I hope and pray that they sustain this tempo, and I pray that God will continue to support them. Thank you so much.
My name is Dr. Nyiri Martha Choji from Plateau State University, Bokos, Nigeria. I'm a senior lecturer in the Department of Mathematics. I attended the just concluded course, ASFI course, on the Act of Scientific Writing and Publishing, taught by Dr. Bright Inwaru. The course was fantastic. It was very interesting and informative. I would recommend this course to every of my colleagues and anyone who want to improve in their scientific writing and publishing. Personally, this course has really impacted my life positively. It has made me to see reasons why I should go for quality in writing and publishing instead of quantity. I embrace the vision and mission of ASFI, which aim at making Africa a better place. I'm very pleased with the courses taught by ASFI, and if given the opportunity, I would like to take part in the remaining courses I've not attended. The teaching, the quality of teaching was excellent. Oh, the materials were superb. Thank you, ASFI, for what you do for Africans. Thank you for what you do for Africa. Bye.
My name is Dedeke Olabisi. I work with the Federal Medical Center, Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian. I'm a pediatrician. I love the courses organized by ASFI, the African Science Frontier Initiative. And I was very glad when I was chosen to be part of the last meeting on Act of Scientific Writing and Publication. I must say that my evaluation of this course is excellent, I rated the course very high. I had to shelve other engagement to be part of this training. Even my family thought that, what is this all about? I told them I cannot afford to miss the program organized by ASFI. What I found most interesting in this course is the aspect of abstract writing. I've been part of scientific publications, editing, evaluation of write-ups, and I know that the aspect of abstract writing is the summary of all that you've done in the work, and when the abstract is not properly written, it can make the reader to be pissed off. So I noticed that my writing of abstract became better after I went through this course, because it showed me to write only the important things, and then to be able to prune abstract to the specific minimum number of words. I got that at this training. I would recommend this course to any of my colleagues. I've started doing that already, and I also had to bring in somebody for this particular training that is just concluded. I must say that I embrace the vision and mission of ASFI, because we Africans have to be equipped to be able to do publications that will meet the world standard. And we know that we Africans are the only ones that can also solve the different developmental challenges in Africa, and that's what ASFI has set out to do. Beyond this present course that I attended, I'd already attended so many courses, and I'm pleased to say that all the types of courses that ASFI organizes are all optimal, and that the target for the course is actually being met. I rate the quality of the teaching and the training sessions and the material given by AFAI as being excellent, because I know that sometimes I need to also go back to my books, my jottings, and I go back to most of the recording to be able to look at it. I appreciate Bright, I appreciate Emma, I appreciate everybody that has contributed to this. Thank you so much.
Good day, everybody. I'm Uku Olayinka Sunday from Nigeria. I'm a biochemistry lecturer with Anchor University, Lagos, in Nigeria. I want to appreciate Dr. Nwaru for this great opportunity of attending this program. And I really like the course because it has renewed in me the possibility of always publishing in high impact factor journals, rather than just throwing my articles or my manuscript rather in low rated journals. One of the most interesting things about the course is the use of live data for various groups to come up with publishable manuscripts. Those live data makes it make it easy for researchers to see, I can do this thing, and we're able to collaborate together, that synergy, and work out something great out of live data. That was a great one. And for the approach, it was wonderful also using published data, published article. Take it, brainstorm on such, see what went wrong, see what was done well, and what you can emulate out of it. So it was really great. As even our own article, we can look at it. No, I shouldn't have done this like this, and this one is a great one. And the course is worth recommending. I recommend it to all my colleagues, and also generally to PhD students in Africa. There is a great one for them to partake in. And I want to commend ASFI and Dr. Nwaru for the vision and mission of ASFI. It's a great one. It reminds me of the One African initiative where I met with the platform where I met with Dr. Nwaru. And these are part of the programs that should be coming up in Africa to help liberate Africa out of its present states that is not worth it at all, so that Africans can be, more than we have now. Africans can be competitive at the top level there internationally, and that will help in making the continents of Africa better. For the type of courses offered at ASFI, they are wonderful, because when blended together, they will make a great researcher, a holistic person, not lacking in any area at all. And for the quality of teaching and quality of materials given, they are great. Well, great one. They remind me of my experience in a business school where we use case studies in passing out information, in talking about various concepts rather than the traditional teacher-student approach. So Dr. Wangu, I appreciate you so much for the opportunity. You are great, and thanks very much.
My name is Odonoti Olayinka. I'm a Nigerian. I work as a lecturer of microbiology in the Department of Biological Sciences, Boy University, and my area of specialization is mycology and mushroom technology. I was opportune to participate in the just concluded ASFI course on the art of scientific writing and publishing. It was a highly educative course, very informative and knowledge impacting. I enjoyed the course. I love the approach of Professor Bright Umaru in delivering the course. But he delivered the course in intelligible manner, ensuring that all participants were well taught, answering all the questions. He did a good job. Another interesting thing that, especially part of the course to me, was a group assignment. I was able to participate and learn from senior colleagues. Even though it was challenging, it was productive. So the vision, in a nutshell, I would say that the approach of delivering the course was an excellent one. It was very, very good. And the vision and mission of ASFI aiming at equipping scientists is a great vision. I mean, it's a very great vision that should be embraced by all scientists. And I want to recommend that. I recommend this to all my colleagues, lecturers, scientists, even potential postgraduate students, and even technicians. I've started encouraging some of my colleagues in the department, and they are very much interested. Now, for people that want to stand out in their different areas of discipline, I recommend that they connect with ASFI courses, workshops, seminars, and trainings. I want to appreciate Professor Bright Umaru at this point and his team for doing a very good job. It's a very good job because I've had the opportunity to attend seminars on scientific writings. This one I really gained a lot, and I want to transfer it to other people, to impart it to other people that want to. Thank you very much.
My name is Stella Ogumuiwa. I am from Nigeria. I'm a consultant oral and maxillofacial surgeon with the Federal Medical Center, Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria. My experience at the just concluded Africa Science Frontiers Initiative during the Art of Scientific Writing and Publication conference that just held was very awesome. I had a new insight into how the introduction and discussion of publishing should be. I got to know that in writing the introduction, it should follow the funnel approach, while the discussion parts should follow the conical approach. That is, writing out the most significant findings first before now relating it to other findings from the region and also international. This ASFI is really doing a lot. According to his vision, in improving African science. That is, making Africans to do a lot by themselves for Africa. And by the time we are able to, the course also opened my eyes into seeing the various trends with regards to publications from Africa, with regards to so many things, even number of women in state houses, so many things. It showed that Africa is yet to be at par with the rest of the world. And through courses like this, we'll be able to change a lot of things in Africa. This course, I will readily tell other African scientists that have not yet undertaken this course to promptly do so, because there's a lot to learn to become better publishers. Even in becoming a better scientist, there's a lot to learn. Then the mode of the teaching too was very, very participatory, because immediately the lectures are given, you go back to your groups and you formulate whatever that has been given to you at the general group. You practicalize it. In fact, my group was able to come up with a complete manuscript within the 5 days that the course lasted. I also want to the materials for the public and for the lecture too was very easy to understand, and I would like to thank Dr. Bright and his group for this laudable thing that they are doing in Africa. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sunkuti Nyasi. I am from the Gambia, but currently staying in Sweden. I am a nurse by profession, and I did my specialty in global sexual and reproductive health and rights. I am currently doing my internship at Crafting Research Center in Gothenburg University, which focuses on research about allergy and respiratory diseases. I am one of those who had the opportunity to participate in the Act of Scientific Writing course, which was organized by Africa Science Frontier Initiative, with the aim of building the capacity of scientific writing skills to Africa scientists. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to Professor Bright, who was the lecturer of the course, and the entire Africa Science Frontier Initiative team. The teaching and learning materials were insightful and easy to understand. Professor Bright was also patient with everyone during the entire one-week intensive lectures. Despite the large number of participants from different backgrounds and experiences, he was able to carry everyone along to make sure we all understood the content of the course. Personally, what I enjoyed most is the breakout small group sessions, where we get to put what we have learned into practice. It also created the opportunity to know each other as Africans, share our experiences, and build future collaborations as African scientists. I will rate this course as excellent because I have learned a lot as a young growing scientist and got the skills to write a good scientific paper. I embrace the vision and mission of Africa Science Frontier Initiative, which is to instill excellence in Africa science as a solution to Africa's developmental challenges. Research definitely is one of the key areas where we need to develop as a continent. What we need to develop as a continent, because it helps us to solve our practical problems and also give us solutions to the way forward. I will recommend this course to all African scientists out there, and also to come and join the Africa Science Frontier Initiative team. I have the belief that together we can make a difference and change the narration of Africa. Thank you.
Hi guys, good morning. My name is Uche Okwaronsi. I'm a lecturer in the Department of Biochemistry, Abia State University, Nigeria, Oturu. I want to comment on the course, the Art of Scientific Writing and Publishing, organized by ASFI. Scientific writing, they say, will become trivial and uninviting if a scientist fail to do a proper job during manuscript preparation. And it is also a culture in Africa that if you fail to publish, then prepare to perish. How can you overcome this? This is why ASFI has taken it upon itself to design this course to help African scientists prepare their thoughts using up-to-date scientific model and helping them to know the right journal to target when submitting their manuscripts. The procedure that was adopted during the seminar was awesome. Participants were given the privilege to practice different insertional assessment or assignment that really helped us to know what to do at every stage of scientific writing. In fact, we were so amazed to write a paper from any discipline. In fact, I could remember my team wrote a paper on politics, and initially it was difficult for most of us in science. But because we understood the principle of academic writing, we were able to write it. And it was well appraised by the organizer. And also, I'm glad to say that this course also helped me to organize my thought properly in the recent article my team sent out. So I invite every young academics to attend this course in the future. Thank you and God bless you.
My name is Adewumi Shuyege. I'm currently a PhD candidate at Babcock University, Nigeria. I enjoy every aspect of the course, most especially the sessions that create the opportunity to work with other African scholars while preparing our group tasks. The participatory brainstorming and presentation approaches, amongst others, used during the course were useful in enhancing learning all through the period the course was taught. I would recommend this course over and over again to all African scholars that desire to do well in the art of scientific writing. My numerous participation in all African Science Frontier Initiative courses has inoculated me with the zeal to be the best at what I do, and also be mindful about my contribution to the growth of African development in all I do. I have been privileged to attend several African Science Frontier Initiative courses, which include grant writing, proceedability in research, systematic and meta-analysis, the art, and this current course, the art and science of scientific writing. And I'm happy with the impact all through these courses because I feel I am being equipped to be a better African scholar. The quality of the teaching and materials given at the African Science Frontier Initiative trainings are top-notch. I really want to use this opportunity to thank Professor Brighton Waru and Professor Emma Soop and every other individual that has contributed positively to the development of African Science Frontier Initiative. Thank you so much.
Hello everybody, it's a beautiful season. Colleagues, faculty on the African continent, in the diaspora. Thank you. It's nice, talking to everybody. My name is Beatrice Oferua Denchi. I'm a postgraduate student at the University of Ghana, Legon. Currently, I'm based in Ghana, my home country, and I just ended the course on the art of scientific writing and communication. Overall, I really appreciated the course because it really enhanced my capacity and opened up a lot of insight in scientific communication and writing. It aided me to learn, to relearn, and to unlearn certain philosophies that I had, and I really I appreciate the team for this opportunity. The most interesting aspect was a flawless delivery from Professor Brighton Waru, as well as his way of transference of knowledge. The skill done was so tactfully, executed. It was so swift, it was so smooth, and it was admirable. In fact, I tapped a lot from that ability. I hope I'm going to work harder at it towards my career trajectory. Again, there's opportunity granted for all participants to ask questions, to even share what they know, to help all of us. And the teaching of the course was par excellence. It was done by, you can tell, from an experienced team who had a mission and made sure that mission was achieved within the set target. Yes, this is a course that needs the scholars of the African continent to how do I say, to enhance themselves, to use it as a platform to enhance their capacity. Okay, because this is a way for us to grow, for us to, help ourselves, to help Africa. Yes, so I totally embrace the vision and mission of ASFI, which aims at equipping African science as a major panacea towards Africa's developmental challenges. I believe this is the way forward for all of us, and yeah, this is a way forward for all of us, and I want us to imbibe into this agenda so that we can come in with everything we have to push this agenda to the next level. Currently, all the courses designed by ASFI to help build the capacity of African scholars is out. I'm saying this because I'm a witness, because this is the second time I've been selected through all the rigorous applicational selection. I was fortunate to be selected for the art of scientific writing. I'm pleased and amazed at every detail of the course content. You could tell the sacrifice, the dedication, the hard work, the love, the days of sleepless night put into the course content. And before we even started the course on the 13th, everything about the course was sent to us through our emails, into our drive. We all knew everything had been designed, everything had been arranged, everything was in order. And that transformational agenda behind ASFI's mission, I think it really pushes this burning desire in all of us, and even the way and manner in which the course is executed. Okay, I would rate the quality of the course like 200 of 100 because of its applicability, its content specific, how targeted it is, and how it makes us see the reality on the African content in terms of research, in terms of publication, even in terms of everything that Africa needs to move ahead, and Africa not having and Africa lagging. You see it through ASFI's course content, and this, at the end of the day, you finish the course with a burning desire to do more for Africa. I'll plead with colleagues, faculty, everywhere, senior staff, deans, everybody to come together to push into ASFI so that there will be enhanced a lot of capacity so that we can move Africa towards the next level. Thank you so much, Prof. Waru and Dr. Imam Sob, for this platform, for the opportunity to push in us, to invest in us, so that we can also invest more into Africa, so that Africa will be visible on the global arena. I really appreciate everybody. A magical season. Let's all make the best out of it. Thank you.